What's up? Welcome to the ASO podcast. I'm Rishi Thakkar. He's there, yes, it. And ASO stands for Average Sports Podcast. We are two average guys sharing our sports opinions, and today we are here to share our opinions on the quarterfinals of the FIFA Club World Cup. So let's get this thing started. So we have four games here. First, we'll start with the Al Hilal versus Fluminense. So there, what's your opinion? Who's winning this?
As simple as it, Alana. I mean,
But is it that
it,
easy to discard the Brazilian teams? After all, Fluminense has a good run in the league because look at their fixtures, let's say. They are beating Inter, the Champions League finalists. We can't
and
discard that. They won 2-0. They haven't let Inter Milan score a goal against them. They won against Ulsan SD, the Japanese club, but still, that's still all right. And they have drew against the Dortmund. So I- yeah, I guess Al Hilal are the favorites because they are coming in beating Man City and Real Madrid, drawing against Real Madrid rather. But yeah, I guess so.
but
I
still,
guess so.
yeah, we can't discard them. Like it's Inter, and then
It's too much to ask for, right? And as Ronaldo said, never ever discard the Saudi club.
you know,
Anyway, next
but we
we
should
have
also not discard the Brazilians. Like both
not
ways,
the
we have.
Brazilians. Brazilians play with so much passion, dude. They are just ruthless on the ball. I saw the referee was scared of them in the last game against that was against Palmeiras and Botafogo. The Palmeiras guys were like on the referee all the time. It's crazy to think
This
about
is
that.
going to be a heck of a match.
Next, we have Palmeiras against Chelsea. Who are you thinking is winning this one?
Again, for me, no doubt we can't discard the Brazilians, but Chelsea are like Chelsea will be the favorites going to the match.
I mean, they do have like $1 billion squad. Quite literally, not exaggerating. Quite literally, they have $1 billion squad. I
It's
mean,
always
let's
going to
look
be.
at their probable lineups. Let's say who are Chelsea gonna play. Let's go with the squad who they played against Benfica. So Liam Delap has done wonders for Chelsea. Last time was a little rusty for him, but still he's doing good. Enzo Fernandez, of course, he is the
He's
master at the ball. He's playing for Argentina. He's playing for Chelsea. It's really good. Pedro Neto out on the right, Cole Palmer out on the left, but they keep switching their sides. So it's not a
key.
fixed position, as they say. Yeah, this looks straightforward to me after seeing the lineup of Chelsea. Like, I don't see any other winner other than Chelsea. But don't don't be surprised if you see an upset here. Brazilian teams are crazy. They play with
And in
passion.
this World Cup, we have got some upsets. So, like, we are to expect some upsets. And if we get, I mean, even though I think Chelsea's are gonna beat, but I am so much like, okay, let's get some
Let's go
upsets at this
Palmeiras.
stage. Yes,
Yeah, well, that's fine. But still, dude, Chelsea is on the line. But they lost against who did they lost against? I think Fluminense, right? I think they lost against Fluminense. That is a Brazilian side, so they did struggle against the Brazilians once. See here,
yes, 3-1.
they lost against Flamengo. Yes, they're playing Fluminense today. Sorry for my mistake. Whatever. But they lost against Flamenco, and that was a horrendous performance, to be honest. The Nicholas George Jackson red card. He will be available again in this game, by the way. So, who will Marqueza choose? Will it be Delap or will it be Nicholas Jackson? Nick, or should I say Nicholas Jackson?
Shit.
Dude, they already lost against a Brazilian side, a top Brazilian side. Even Palmeiras are a top Brazilian side. So, I'm not too sure. We can expect Palmeiras to have a chance. I can't say they don't have a chance because they are in the quarterfinals after all. One moment here and there, a red card for Chelsea, and you never know where the game's going to go.
And I'm always rooting. I'm that guy. I will always root for the upset. Ex-
Same, dude, same. Underdogs are my favorites. Even that so that I have Spurs as my favorite team in the Premier League.
can understand that. It's quite a thing, right? I guess you used to be a Man United fan. Sorry. Now I guess
Not really. No.
no. Yeah, you
I
have.
just have one hoodie when I was 13 that my father got for me. But other than that, I have no Man United merchandise.
Man, I don't have any merchandise, so I can feel it.
Yeah,
I
you're new to football, man. You have so much to learn still. You have so much to learn.
yes. It's just now. I guess I will just try it first, flexing it,
Yeah.
then we'll see.
Yeah, and can you please, a little bit louder, please?
Oh, sure. Just
Yeah.
need to come a little closer.
So, no, who are your favorite teams? Please let me know now.
Oh, I am. If like we're talking it, wait. I'm talking. I have better favorite players than teams. I mean, I have again. I'm too new to the football, and I like favorite players from different teams. So, but yeah, at then it's always going to be my heart will go to the Real Madrid, irrespective of how
Of
favorites
course.
my
Of course.
players is.
Well, I'm a Madrid fan myself, but if you talk Premier League, I'm a Spurs fan. It's out in the open. I used to hide it, but now that they have won the Europa League, I think we can say that. But anyway, moving on from Europa League, we have the Champions League winner in the next game, PSG against Bayern Munich, which has been coincidentally a final in the Champions League before, and that was in the COVID times, mind you, where Lewandowski was robbed of his Ballon d'Or, or should I say, well, the
But
Ballon d'Or
yeah,
ceremony was cancelled, but and Bayern won that year.
that is
So
robbing.
what can we expect? Can we see Bayern winning again? Let's look at the probable lineups first. How did they line up? How did they do things? Let's check that out first. So, first of all, let's check
This
out
was
PSG.
crazy.
How did they line up against Inter Miami?
But you don't have to pull out these game particular one. I mean, I can understand you
Yeah,
not being
but if you see both Bayern and PSG haven't faced that good clubs. Bayern have scored 10 against Auckland City. On the other hand, PSG are playing what Inter Miami. They have played. Yeah, okay, they played Atletico Madrid, but they were too comfortable on the ball in that game. That didn't seem like they're two top clubs competing. So
it's
I wouldn't
true.
say like both of the teams have played the best teams yet. So this will be the first chance, and it can be crazy game, and they're both top teams, of course. So first,
But
let's look
that
at yeah,
yeah.
let's look at the lineups. What do you reckon? Who's playing? Who's not?
Uh, I
Dembele didn't
mean,
start, by the way, in the last game.
he didn't start.
He didn't start. He came off the bench.
Oh, I
So
think when they are going for the quarterfinals, they will get Dembele to start the match.
yeah, I guess so too. So who's taking the hit? Is it going to be Desiree Doué or is it going to be Barcola?
And but even though you want, but Due has been like such an exceptional in these past few games. You do even if you want, you don't like. How can
I mean, yeah, of course, he had like two goals. He had a brace in the finals of the Champions League, right? Didn't he? So that's there. But I think Desiree Doué is gonna get the hit because for most of the year, PSG
it
have
has been?
started with the front three of Kvaratskhelia after January, of course, because Kvaratskhelia came in January transfer window. So Kvaratskhelia, Barcola, and Dembele, and they keep switching. Dembele playing sort of a false nine, but yeah,
Hmm.
that works like that. And yeah, I think the rest of the team looks pretty solid to me. I don't see many changes other than the
Due.
Dembele one, who's going to be coming in for Desiree Doué. Desiree Doué will, of course, come in as a substitute in the second half for sure if they feel like he needs to be there. But yeah, I don't see any other changes happening in this team.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, he can just after say like he can provide some crazy performance. We have seen in like that match also. Just like few minutes of him into ground and it's So
Yeah. He's a Ballon d'Or contender for sure this year, and I'm backing for him. Like he's gonna win the Ballon d'Or. I think
there is no
people
option for
might say
him.
Lamine Yamal, Rafinha, but come on, Dembele has won the treble. He's in the Club World Cup quarterfinals. He has scored what 30 plus goals, and he's providing so much. Man, 50 plus GA is not a joke. So, and after
And
winning
they're,
that much, it should be
it's
his.
just obvious, and it should be. I mean, and still they have a chance to win another trophy this year. So they
Of
are
course,
in
of
contention.
course. Yeah. But, but we'll come on to that. We'll come on to that later. So, and yeah, they have won the treble. Luis Enrique is doing a fabulous job with them, and I don't think much is going to happen. But I'm still going to go for Bayern Munich win. I'm still going to go with it because the kind of football they're playing, the kind of goals they're scoring, like they have a lot of creativity, they have a lot of heart, let's say. Because just see against Fluminense, like they scored four first half goals in that game against Flamengo. Sorry, I'm getting confused for
Yes.
Fluminense and Flamengo in this video too much. But yeah, against Flamengo, Flamengo scored like one goal in the first half, and the one was penalty in the second half. So, but they stood no chance, and they just thrashed out Flamengo. The scoreline doesn't tell you exactly like the 4-0 against PSG against Inter Miami, but this was a pretty solid performance in my opinion.
The first half was just too good. And then you see, like, the versus Auckland City, everyone got to score except our great
Everyone
Harry Kane.
scored, but again, bro, it's like Auckland City, so yeah, it's Auckland City.
Yeah,
Nothing more to add because they conceded what 6 goals against Benfica as well. So I don't consider that as a good performance. It was just a walk in the park for them.
that was a performance booster for every opposition. Not to call
Yeah,
it, but yeah.
yeah. But look at the team, man. They have Kane, they have Gnabry, they have Kingsley Coman, Michael Olise is performing wonders. They of course have Jamal Musiala. He didn't start in the last game apparently, but anyway, they have Jamal Musiala. I think he's going to start. Gnabry is going to be on the bench for this game. And yeah, Jamal Musiala is a superstar. He's going to get the number 10 next year that the
Oh,
great Arjen Robben used to wear. So, yeah, I mean, it is going to be an even game. This can be a goal fest as well because both the teams play a lot of attacking football. They just want to score goals, both the teams, honestly. We can see a crazy score line like the World Cup final, like 3-3 or 4-3 or anything like that. There is a high possibility that can happen.
this will be a nail biting for everyone. Like, it's not going to be that easy. I'm in
Not
for
easy
it.
for either teams, bro. It is going to be really crazy game rather. And let's look at the head to heads. Like in this, where are the head to heads of these teams? Where do we see that history? Not that one.
It's true.
Fixtures. No, we are in the Bayern Munich thing. Uh, this one. Yeah, head to head here. Bayern has historically been better. The latest game in 2024, Bayern Munich won. In 2023, Bayern Munich won. They are winning against PSG since 2020. They
It's just,
it's one sided in the history if you see it like that. But
yes. Don't
and
post
this
flashes of
thing,
that. It's just
uh,
one sided.
yeah, exactly. So I'm not too sure who to pick. What's your pick there? Yeah? Who are you thinking is going to win this?
It's really the tough one. I
This is
just
actually the game to look forward to in this round of FIFA Club World Cup. Who do you think is winning
um,
this?
definitely hard one, but I mean, I know Bayern would be like a very great contender, but I will still go for PSG. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I see PSG pulling
I'm
it off
putting.
too. Yeah. Go on.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I am still like more inclined towards PSG, but yeah, but it will be good in even of match.
It will be an entertaining one, that's for sure. I think there's going to be a crazy score line of 3-3 or something. I don't know. I wanted to go to extra time. I don't know why, but yeah, that will be pretty crazy to think about. And of course, we have our team. we both follow Real Madrid very much. It's going to be Real Madrid
Hala
versus
Madrid.
Borussia Dortmund.
So it won't be a walking park, but it will be. Not that literally, but
I mean, if they play anything like the 2024 Champions League final,
yeah.
it's going to be a shit show, and Dortmund
No,
are going to win
don't.
easily because the way that they played in the 2024 final, it was shit. Still, they won because Dortmund couldn't convert their chances. But I don't see that happening here because they have like crazy good players like Sabitzer. They have Adeyemi. Adeyemi is a future superstar for sure. Pascal Grossi they've got from Brighton. They have Nicolas Sule who's been for the club many times. He's played for Bayern
Mhm.
Munich as well. So they have a good team. Like they can't be sleepy. That's for sure. Because the game against who did Real Madrid play against in the round of 16? It was Juventus, yeah. Because
Yes.
against Juventus, you see, they were facing a lot of problems through the wingers. They are playing so compact that the players are getting spaces in between. The creative people are getting so much chances against them. If Juventus were a tiny little bit better, I think Madrid would have lost the game. So it is
Definitely.
not going to be a walk in the park.
And when you see last season what they have done, like it's no doubt it's in Alonso's now, and we are seeing some great changes into their performance also. But they are just only few games into it, so we
Yeah,
can't
they're still
ignore
settling in
what they have done
because
last season.
yeah, they're still settling in on the Xavi Alonso style of football, but there are still a lot of spaces. I think it will get better because he will get a few more training sessions before tomorrow. So I think it will be a better performance than we saw against Juventus, but still, I think it's going to be an easy one for Real Madrid if you see because Chouameni and Royce and Rudiger they're providing a very compact thing. Only thing I can see changing here is, of course, Mbappe will come in for Gonzalo Garcia now that he's fit. So yeah, that's the only change for Real Madrid is going to happen, and I really want to see the link up between Trent Alexander-Arnold and Kylian Mbappe. That could be a crazy duo in this season going forward. I'm so
Definitely, and
excited for it.
also we might see Kawahal playing. He might also get back because he is also out of injury
Yeah,
and
he's
fit.
out of
Like
injury, but I also want to see him, but I don't think he's going to start in this Club World Cup. He might come on as a substitute if Madrid are comfortable going forward, but
yeah,
apart from it, yeah, Trent is going to start in the Club World Cup till the if they reach the final. He's going to play all the games.
and it's obvious like just out of an injury and they won't just change the
Yeah,
way it's
exactly,
working right now
exactly.
currently.
So, who did you choose for Fluminense against Al Hilal?
Only if I had the merchandise, I would have just pulled the badge and guess it. But it's okay. Let's yeah. It's gonna be Madrid.
Yeah. So we have our four semi-finalists. Let's say it is a road to final video we are shooting here. So it's Al Hilal against Chelsea for you.
See,
It's Al Hilal against Palmeiras for me. Who you think is going forward? Al Hilal against Chelsea. Your prediction?
oh, Al Hilal versus Chelsea. It's money versus money, and I mean Al Hilal had played so good, but I think here Chelsea might be better in against them, and we might see Chelsea playing a final.
Yeah, but only one thing I have to say for Al Hilal is that Simeone Inzaghi is their manager. He lost
Yeah,
5-0 in the Champions League finals. He's playing a lot of defensive football for the moment. If you see, he had only like 30% possession against Man City and he still pulled it off. But can he repeat that against Chelsea? What you say?
it's quite a thing, but I'm
It's a defensive football, of course. I see on this bracket Chelsea going forward if Chelsea goes into the
reaches the final.
semi-finals. But my prediction is Palmeiras, so I'll go with Al Hilal going to the final of the Club World Cup,
That
winning
will
in
be
the winning in the semi-finals. So
finals.
Al Hilal is my first finalist. I think yours too, if I'm not wrong.
Oh, if from it's Chelsea from I would pick Chelsea, but yeah, I would go for Chelsea. I mean,
Even if it is, yeah, yeah, of course, of course. If Chelsea coming in, I think everyone agrees that Chelsea should be going to the finals, but I'd still choose Al Hilal even if Chelsea comes in. I will, from that side of bracket, I think the Al Hilal, the kind of form they're in, drawing against Real Madrid, winning against Man City, and giving a tough competition to every team they've faced so far. So it's going to be a
so
good
yeah,
one. It's
game
going to be a
one
good
going to
one,
be
and I
walk
think
in the
a
park,
Saudi
and
club is, and I yeah, and I think Saudi club is going to the finals, no matter who's coming in against them.
so it will be Saudi going to take.
What I didn't hear you. Can you speak a little bit louder, please?
Oh yeah, sure, sure. I was telling like so it's gonna be Saudis as well. Like this year is for them.
Probably, man, probably. And on this side of the bracket, so I think you chose PSG, right?
Ah yeah, I chose
PSG
PSG
against
and
Real Madrid. What are you saying, my friend? What are you
see
saying?
it's it can't be that easy, but still I will choose Real Madrid over anyone, be it Bayern or PSG.
Oh
It's
well.
okay. I might be a little biased, but yeah, it is what it is.
I can't decide before I see the quarterfinals, but considering this team against PSG, I think PSG is going to take over, and it is going to be the Oil Club versus the Real Oil Club, if you will, in the finals.
Ah yes. So it's again going to be oil
Al
versus oil.
Hilal against PSG is my prediction for the finals. And who's winning it? PSG. Again, it will be Luis Enrique versus Inzaghi. What is
Ah,
going to happen? The repeat of the Champions League finals against the two managers. Will
or
it be the
he takes
same?
a revenge. Or what if he takes a revenge?
What if he takes a revenge? But I don't see that happening. I think it is a winner of PSG for me. I think PSG gonna lift the Club World Cup. Anything could happen, but that's my prediction. Who's gonna stop me?
Yeah, like
Who do you
from
think is win this? You're going with Al Hilal or Chelsea?
oh,
Chelsea winning the
uh,
cup?
Chelsea winning cup, I might not say.
According to your prediction, it's going to be Chelsea against Real Madrid in the
But
final.
yes, yeah, and that where I am. You see, I am still a little biased right now. I don't take my prediction, but yeah, I'm just going
Yeah.
towards that.
So you're saying Real Madrid is winning the Club World Cup, is
Yeah,
it?
that's what newbie fans does, right? So
Well,
I'm just following their path, and I will follow that because
yeah, yeah. Well,
I,
of course, man. But yeah, that's our video. That's our predictions. What are your predictions for the game? Please let us know in the comments. And my prediction is PSG winning. His prediction is Real Madrid winning. If Real Madrid wins, no one's going to be happier than me. But still, I don't realistically think that that's going to happen. Sorry, there, but yeah,
I am a delusional guy. Don't worry. I will still
yeah.
be delusional.
Football doesn't work on Delulu, my friend.
Everything works on Delulu, man. You,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We'll see. We'll see. I'll
I
see you in
am.
the semi-finals.
Let's see, bro.
Let's go, bro. If you like the video, please hit the thumbs up and comment down your predictions, man. Who do you support? Who you follow? And just let's go, man. Let's go. The quarterfinals start today. Let's get this done.